Hey, okay. Let's get into it, man. Think we've dilly-dallied long enough. Let everybody get in. That's gonna come in. So let's play some Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, shall we? A game that is way louder than every other game that I play. Let me turn this down a little bit. Just a tad. Doesn't need to be turned down a ton. Want to still be able to hear it in the background, obviously, but... Alright. I'm really hoping to be able to finish it tonight. I don't know if we'll be able to or not. I have no idea how much longer it's going to take to get through the game. But if we're lucky, we'll be able to finish this. And I'm looking forward to not only seeing how it'll end, like, because they had the twist with him being, like, part of Sauron's army almost, because he was stabbed with the blade and being controlled, yada, yada, yada. But... saying that, like, they kind of already wrapped that side of the things up, though, I feel like. So at this point, I don't know what other twist they would really have. I feel like we're just kind of playing through till Frodo gets, you know, the ring where the ring needs to go at this point, right? Like, I don't know what other revelations there are for our group. Our little gang.
I will kill you if you touch him.
Bruh. I remember that scene from the movie. It's epic. Definitely epic. Mr. Noodle's been watching a lot of Harry Potter lately. It's making me want to play the Harry Potter games, even though, generally speaking, I don't think those were too good. I remember playing one of them on, like, the Game Boy or PlayStation 1 or 2 or something. I don't remember which console. I want to say it was, like, the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. And it wasn't great. I mean, it definitely could have been worse, but... I mean, I've been playing so much Final Fantasy VIII lately, I was like, oh shit, I gotta hurry up and pick what I'm gonna do before they start attacking me. Oh yeah, that's right, we don't have an ATB gauge. This isn't an active time battle, this is just regular old turn-based. I got all the time in the world to think of what I want to do. So, the question is, what do we want to do? Let's give Barethor, our main damage dealer, some haste. And then we'll give it to Idriel. Assuming that we don't need to spend a shit ton of time healing. We'll just kind of keep going down the line with that. And then... go ahead and get everybody the company might and whatnot, because I feel like we'll probably be in this for a bit. And you know what? Let's do the double attack. Yeah, let's pay the fee. We'll get double attack. Then company might on the group. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a super long battle or anything, but it feels like, it looks like one of them battles that are going to take, you know, half a decade to get through. Fellowship Grace so we don't run out of AP. Hey, what's up, Rue? How you doing tonight, man? We are just having a nice, relaxing, snowy day, and gonna try to get through the rest of Lord of the Rings. Alright, let's see. I don't know. I doubt he's susceptible to crippling, right? The Witch King? It would be a surprise if he is. Wait, did that actually work? Okay, but he has a counterattack. Doesn't somebody have a move that stops counterattacks? I feel like that was a thing. Extensive damage, combo, more powerful combo. I mean, so do we do combo or extensive damage? I'm assuming we just do the more powerful combo. Sounds like the right choice here. I mean, these combos, these counterattacks are gonna be pretty annoying. If he's gonna keep doing them. Yeah. So we'll have to check. I could have swore one of our characters had something that stopped them from doing it. But I don't actually remember for sure. It's hot over here. You just finished a water change for your sister's fish, so you're hecking tired. Yeah, I can imagine how that would drain you. Never had to go through the process myself, but... yeah, I can't imagine it's an easy task. I'm kind of surprised to hear that you guys got a hot flash over there, man. Yeah, I mean, today's warm compared to the last couple of days, but we were getting another winter storm. Not nearly as bad as last week, but another winter storm nonetheless. just enough to, you know, cover all of the roads and everything that they spent absolutely forever clearing. Alright, so melee attack that delays an enemy's next attack. That cannot be countered. I mean, that's kind of nice. But I think I'd rather take the counter attack and then just smack him 3 times, or just completely miss. That works too. I freaking hate this game. God, makes me angry, man. Okay, well, let's check her. She's the one that would probably have stuff. Removes enemy enhancement on a single target, prevents spirit attacks, slows the attack rate, but I mean, we can use an attack with Hadhood or someone to cripple, so we won't worry about that. Heal, water spirit, action point, increase, that's haste, health, negative effects, automatic revives, nice, full immunity, next action, heal, remove negative effects. Maybe it was an item. Didn't we have something? I could have swore we had something that stopped the enemy from being able to counterattack. But maybe we didn't. I might be mixing this up with some other RPG, though. That's completely possible. I mean, I play so many of them at a time that, yeah. You are dashing, Nate? Well, I hope you're being safe out there, man. I mean, from what I can see, the roads don't look terrible, but they don't look amazing either. At least not up around where I live. Especially hard when your sister doesn't do as much as she should. Now you're just hoping you didn't put too much dechlorinator and accidentally killed it. Your sister will kill you. Oh, no. I hope not. I mean, both for your sake and the fish's sake. See, that's the sort of thing I would have no idea what I was doing in that case, you know? I know so little about fish. I know they need water. I know they need oxygen in the water. And that you have to feed them every once in a while. And that's about all I know about fish. That's the extent of my knowledge there. Range, spirits attacks, sleeping characters, armor value. There's gotta be... Man, did we not have one? Maybe we didn't actually have one. I am really starting to think I'm thinking of something else. I must have been thinking of something else, but that's fine. We'll just, whenever it's Idril's turn, we'll use haste on her this round. And then after this round, we'll just have her do heals constantly, I guess. Don't trust what you see. I mean, that's kind of the best thing to trust, man. I don't, how can the snowy roads be real if our eyes aren't real? No, I mean, like, it looks like it's mostly snow on the road, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's terrible, but, definitely not clear either. Alright, that's, we might as well, since we have the one thing up, we'll do double attack again. And we're not gonna die from the rebound attack that he's gonna do on us, but I don't see any reason not to get Royal Grace up. Royal Grace gives us a little bit of health every turn. It's not as much as what could really be considered useful, but I'm gonna get it up anyways. Then we'll do Ecthelian Wrath. I probably shouldn't have done the double attack since we have haste up on him anyways, but oh well. At least your sister has confidence in you, so that's something, right? I mean, yeah, that's nice. She trusts you. You gotta appreciate that a little bit at least, right? I don't see any reason not to just keep using Ador's Rad. 2 main roots are good, the rest is rough. Oh, okay. I thought you just meant in general, man. Don't trust anything you can see. Like, damn, boy. Hitting me with that philosophy over there. Alright, we should be fine if we attack again with him. We're gonna be hurting, but we shouldn't be dead. So who exactly is the Witch King? The Witch King is a man that was corrupted by Sauron. If I remember my lore correctly, it's perfectly possible that I don't. But a man that was corrupted by Sauron a long time ago. And upon his death, he kind of turned into this beast here that you see before us. And the Witch King specifically is the most powerful of all of them because he had corrupted, what was it, like 9 men or something like that? I don't remember exactly, but kind of a zombie, kind of, but like from a different plane of existence that's infecting the mortal realm. Mortal realm. Oh lord, can you tell I just woke up from a nap not too long before this? Well, shit. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, he'll be easy. I ain't worried about him. He should go down no problem, man. I mean, look at that. We're already back up to full health again. Like, what's he gonna do to us, you know? What do we got under Lightcraft? Just the healing. Nothing under there. Okay. Crippling Smash. Every time it's your turn, do Crippling Smash. We can stun, but... Oh, no. I already know what you're trying to do. I knew it. Well, there's one plus side to this. I don't have to do it again for 5 days at least, so... It went through. So I hope y'all are ready for your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s for the next 5 minutes, because that's what you're about to get. I just woke up, so it's gonna be hard. E-I-E-I-O. I can hardly think as it is, and singing makes it so much worse. One of these days, I'm gonna have to look up songs that I can sing every time or something. I don't really feel the love, but thank you, I guess. Man, you're the best. Or worst. I don't really know. Mr. Noodle, don't you laugh, you're just, making it worse. Let's use a... I don't know. We don't need heals or anything else. We can try a spirit power. Maybe that'll help, or probably not. He probably can't do them on stream, but he got 2 singing games. This is true. It's Disney Sing It, High School Musical, and I think the other one's just Disney Sing It. But I'm sure all that shit is copyright, so that's not happening. Yeah, I can't. But I needed them for the collection, and they were like $1, and I had 20% off, so... Oh... Hold on. Google. I just had to look up the lyrics to Old MacDonald because I can't remember them. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. Sing some High School Musical songs. I can't do that. I'll be copywritten. We're all in this together. I don't even remember the pitch, but I'm trying to remember, and it's not working. I definitely don't remember Push It, not even a little, like, at all. I forget what I'm doing. Let's do something that hurts the enemy. Here moo, there moo, everywhere moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. I just want y'all to know I hate you all, and thank you for being here. Push it to the limit, we're in it to win it. Oh yeah, no, I don't know it, not even a little. I think I've only seen the Double Dutch with Mr. Noodle maybe once. I'm not even sure I watched the whole thing, just a bit. Old MacDonald had his farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere a oink oink. Oh. Most Disney movies are pretty good. I'm not doubting it, but I've never seen it. Well, maybe once. Corbin is a good-looking dude. I can't argue that is true. Yeah. We can do a crippling smash. I don't even know when the Witch King goes. No, we missed. I don't know what Minutemen is. Is that a Disney thing? Damn you, headphones. Now I gotta find my headphone cord because they just died on me again. It didn't even do the beeping sound. Oh, maybe it did, but it's too loud. Not the beeping sound, but the other one. It's okay, I have a cable, I just gotta plug it in. Oh my god. 5 minutes takes absolutely forever when you sing ABCs over and over, because that's all I know. There we go, I should be charging. And our singing time is over. Who the hell is Jason Doley? I don't even know who that is. Like, that name doesn't even sound familiar. Hey, thanks for the 5 bits, love. It almost makes it all worth it. See, you're not getting thanked for the bits. It's not showing your emojis. Like, the bot looks like it's completely broken. And at this point, I don't know if it's on Twitch's fault or if it's Streamlabs' fault. I have no idea. I was thinking of switching stuff over to Stream Elements, but I'm like, man, that's just a whole nother thing. I don't know if it's worth it to do all that. Yes, it was with him. He played TJ on Good Luck Charlie. I don't think I've ever watched Good Luck Charlie either. Want to watch that? Never did. Did we just miss again? How the hell do we keep missing, man? Alright, you know what we do actually need to do, though, since we kind of got screwed by missing with our dwarf. We need a cripple. Give him a little bit of crippling so he can't go next. If we can just stop him from attacking ever, then we never have to worry about dying, right? Because, like, what's he gonna do? He can't hurt us, man. It's so cheesy. I don't know how they didn't think of this. Like, how did they not playtest the game and just see you can just cripple these bosses over and over and over again? Now, with that being said, though, I'm missing freaking constantly, which is annoying as hell. That's not helping us at all. It's making this take way longer than it really has any right to. It's a really good movie, Noodle. They constantly wear snowsuits because they don't know what the weather is going to be. What the hell? I'm a loser. That's why I don't watch Good Luck Charlie. Was that a movie or a TV show? I honestly don't remember. I've heard of it, but I can't remember. Yeah, Mr. Noodle's been watching all the Harry Potter movies. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know who was around for that, but it's making me want to watch the Harry Potter movie, or watch the Harry Potter movies. Fuck. No, play the Harry Potter games. But I haven't gotten around to it. Plus, as far as I remember, the Harry Potter games are kind of trash. From what I remember, I could be wrong. I'm sure there's a couple decent ones. There's that new one that's supposed to come out on PS5 eventually, and that one actually looked really good, from what I remember seeing of it. But I haven't heard anything about it since they kind of announced it and first showed it off. So, get what happened with FNAF Security Breach. A lack of playtesting wouldn't be a shock. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised either, to be honest with you, if they didn't playtest this game like at all. Because it definitely feels like they didn't. There's just a lot of imbalance and a lot of cheese that you can do. It was a show that had at least one movie. Okay. Yeah, I stopped watching the Disney Channel around the time I don't know, a little after Hannah Montana or something. Not as late as Mr. Noodle was watching it, at least. Spirit powers, Loudwater Fury. At least he doesn't counter spirit attacks, but like we really only have Idril doing spirit attacks. So I'm not sure how helpful that really is. Never really watched the show either, but you do remember the episode where the older sister realized her boyfriend was cheating on her? Oof. Big oof. Watched almost the whole series. You were a major Disney show kid, a lot more than Nickelodeon. I liked both. I definitely watched a mix of both. I mean, they're both really good, in my opinion, but I think Disney, generally speaking, did have the better shows. But I was into the animated stuff, and Nickelodeon, you know, had the better animated stuff. Did they ever actually finish Phil of the Future? Like, did they ever give that story a nice wrapped-up ending? I don't remember if they did or not. Cartoon Network in the early 2000s was better. Oh, yeah. Cartoon Network was pretty great. No doubt about that. That's what I probably watched the most of, but, like, it wasn't even, like, during the day for the most part. It was usually at night. You know? Watching the, all the anime and shit at night is mostly what I was doing. What were some of the shows on Nick at Night? Or not Nick at Night, Cartoon Network at night. Or, Jesus, just Cartoon Network in general, during the day or whatever. I'm trying to remember what they were. You don't know iCarly, Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, and Victorious are some of the greatest shows. That's true. iCarly and Drake and Josh were both pretty good. I didn't watch a whole lot of Zoe 101. I watched some of it, and I didn't really watch any Victorious. I think that was after I stopped watching cable, really. Yeah, let's do Ecthelion Wrath with you, and then we'll do Crippling with Idril the Elf. Phil and his family went home. Okay. That's nice. Did his girlfriend go into the future with them, or did they have to break up, or what'd they end up doing there? How did they wrap all that up? Or did they wrap all that up? Courage the Cowardly Dog was good. Yep. What's new, Scooby-Doo? I mean, come on. Scooby-Doo in general is amazing. One of the best shows out there. In nearly all of its iterations. Toonami! Yeah, Toonami was awesome. I also liked Nickelodeon on, what was it, Saturday mornings when they had the anime block. I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And whatnot when I was younger, so I really liked that as well. Whenever I moved out of my mom's house to live with my grandpa, we didn't have cable in my grandpa's house, so my mom used to record Yu-Gi-Oh! On Saturday mornings for me, and then give me the tape so that I could watch it at home. Always really appreciated that. That was awesome of her. Spirit attack that hurts and stuns. Well, I mean, I don't think it's gonna stun this dude. Just do Roots of Wrath, whatever. Your sister ruined all those shows for you, especially Zoe 101, whatever the hell that mermaid show was. I don't remember the mermaid one. She was a minor, so she had to stay behind. Then, like, why? Phil was a minor too, was he not? Like, why was he traveling into the future then? I mean, they were on a family vacation or whatever, right? But still, that seems kind of dumb. Maybe she graduated before they went home? So I have no idea. Finding Transformers on Toonami. You had a massive crush on B and Optimus and fueled your absolute obsession for the movies by Michael Bay. You know, I've never seen those movies before. I've always been interested in them. Like, they've always looked cool to me. But yeah, I've never watched a single one of them. Bro, what? I know. I almost bought the full collection. We were at a Walmart one time, and I saw the full collection come in of them. And I almost picked it up because it was relatively cheap, but I didn't end up grabbing it. I kind of regret it now, not gonna lie, because like I said, I do want to watch them, just haven't. Gonna come over there, tie you to a chair, and make you watch them? Oh, I mean, you wouldn't have to go through all that, man. I would watch them willingly. Oh, you haven't seen them either, Mr. Noodle? Yeah, we'll pick them up eventually. Mr. Noodle and I have a shit ton of movies that we need to get through. Like, I have more movies than that I need to get through than probably video games. It's just kind of ridiculous, but yeah. Have someone going 2 miles per hour on highway. I mean, look, the way I look at it with people going slow in the winter and whatnot is they know what their car is capable of, right? So, like, while you may be able to go much faster than that and know you're going to be perfectly fine, maybe in their car, they know that, going any faster than that would lead to them just sliding all over the damn place, you know? So I can't really blame them. As much as it sucks being stuck behind them, it's probably for the best. Watching Rue's suggestions, but not yours. Look, what was some of your suggestions that I've said no to? I mean, like Beetlejuice, but we ended up watching that, and I didn't care for it. The reason why I don't like Mr. Noodle's suggestions is because she always suggests movies that I'm not gonna like, and I know I'm not gonna like, right? It took a year to watch Beetlejuice? Yeah, and I didn't really like it that much. Like, it wasn't that great of a movie, in my opinion. And then, like, you keep trying to get me to watch Gremlins, and I don't think I'm gonna like Gremlins either. Yeah, it took about a year for me to agree to watch Beetlejuice, and like I said, I didn't really care for it during that whole time that I was watching it. So, like, I can't blame myself for putting it off that long. I don't think he trusts me too much. I think you mean after Rocky Horror Picture Show? Yeah, that's really what did it. Rocky Horror Picture Show was terrible. The worst movie I've ever sat down and actually watched, like, beginning to end. I hated it. Like, I understand that a lot of people really like it, and that's perfectly fine, you know? They're allowed to like it. But I definitely do not. Also, I didn't realize that we are, like, losing all of our abilities here. Is it... Yeah, we only have Company Might on everybody now. Why? Alright, well, we need to Fellowship Grace again because we are running out of AP slowly but surely. I did like Princess Bride, yeah. Yeah. Now we're on bridge, yes, which is fair, but pull off to the side because now we are at risk of pile-up. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I generally do. Whenever somebody's riding my ass in the snow, is I pull off to the side as long as, you know, the snow's not too bad off the side of the road. And then just let them through. But is there only one lane open on the highway or something? People can't go around. Mr. Noodle does love Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's one of her favorites, if not her favorite. It's kind of ridiculous. He left his girlfriend behind. How rude, man. Like, how are you just gonna leave her behind like that? Alright, we are missing way too much. We're gonna do Company Valor to get everybody, hopefully, not missing constantly. I can't help but wonder if maybe it's, like, every time he attacks, we lose one of our abilities or something? I don't know, man. I'm honestly very confused. But then, like, he's only... I don't know. He's only really counterattacking, though. He's not getting to do a regular attack. But here, we'll wait until he does this counterattack right here. Oh, he didn't freaking do one. What the hell? Okay, well, that doesn't help anything. He also had to come back for a pet caveman. I forgot. What? Hamilton's very good. I feel like you didn't really have to convince me to watch Hamilton, though. Because I do generally like musicals, like proper musicals. Musical movies I'm a little iffy about outside of Disney stuff. Disney musicals are always really good, but... Only one was cleared and we were all getting on bridge out. Okay. Fair enough. Really sucks, I guess, when you're dashing, too, because, you know, how quick you are plays into ratings and stuff like that. Whenever you're taking people their food. Can't remember the caveman's name, but you love him. That's, okay. Major suckage. Took a couple of days. That's why I said, like, you didn't really have to convince me to watch it. You just had to suggest it to me, and then we had to find time to watch it. more or less. How do you write like you're running out of time? Hell yeah. My favorite lines in the entire movie is every time he says Aaron Burr, sir. Every single time. That's my favorite. Hands down. Okay, so we still have Company Valor, and I don't know, maybe we were just taking too long or something. Maybe it only lasts for so many turns, like our turns, but... Hamilton wrote the other 51. Now we're just gonna quote lines from Hamilton on it all day. All your knowledge from TikTok, but the music is awesome. Sound. It really is. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. I would love to actually watch it sometime, like in real life on a stage. Yeah, this Witch King's got a shit ton of health, man. This is gonna take a little while. We're nearing the end of the game, though. We're definitely nearing the end. Because this section here leads up right to the Gates of Mordor, which is the end of the game, right? Whenever Frodo finally drops the ring in, the fires of Mordor, and everyone's saved, yada yada yada. So we're getting really close. This has got to be one of the last big bads. Oh my lord, if we didn't miss constantly, that would help a ton, though. Like, don't we still have Company Valor up? We do. Like, we're supposed to miss less and get missed more. And it doesn't seem to be working. Just find 3 hours to sit down and watch it with no distractions. Yeah, I think that's a little easier said than done there, though, love. Just generally speaking. Alright, we're gonna do Ecthelion Wrath again, and hopefully he doesn't, like, crit us or something on his counterattack. Because we might die if he does. Oh, that was close. That was real close. But we're still alive. So that's all that matters. Alright, give to Galadriel. We don't need a full party heal, just the one. There's a break in the middle for it for peeing and food. Yeah, because, I mean, that's what they had for the show, right? On Broadway. How long was the break in the movie, though? It was only... It wasn't very long in the movie, right? Like, just a couple moments. I don't think they left a full break in there, did they? It's been so long since we've actually watched the movie, I don't remember. We listen to the music sometimes whenever we're doing road trips and shit, but... not long at all. Yeah, I didn't think so. But you never know, man. They do some weird stuff for movies sometimes. They could have totally left it in there. Oh, we've been doing this one fight for half hour now, so this is this is going well, man. Holy shit. Oh. You weren't exaggerating about the 2 miles per hour. You were just going between 2 and 5 the whole time and slowing down not to be riding people. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I get it, but if the side of the road was clear at least, then they probably should have pulled over to let everybody else through. But at the same time, I think driving slow is better than risking wrecking your car and, you know, possibly killing yourself or someone else. Even though, like I said, I totally understand that it sucks for door dashers or anybody who knows their vehicle is going to be okay in the snow. Whose turn is it? Idriel, and we missed again with Hadhood, so we have to cripple. With our healer, IDK Noodle, you've had distractions. You have... Oh, you have ADD. Oh, I misread that. Distractions happen no matter what. I don't know what... Like, is ADHD still a thing? That's what I was officially diagnosed with, or was it ADD? I don't remember. I know, like, I remember reading something about one of them not being... like being rolled into something else, or maybe they were just thinking about rolling one of those two disorders into another one. I don't remember. I was diagnosed with one of them when I was younger, though. I don't personally know if I believe that diagnosis or not, but you just lost the hyperactive from when you were a kid. Like, I think it was regular ADD that I was diagnosed with, but weren't they talking at some point about ADD and ADHD being the same thing, just... like, not. I don't remember. it's been forever since I've looked into that stuff at all, because like I said, I don't personally think I have ADD or ADHD or whatever they tried to say, but they kind of are, but they aren't, so you wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I mean, I'm no psychiatrist. I don't know. I'm just going off of vague memories of articles that I've read in the past. Plus, like, if it's something I enjoy, I find that I can concentrate on it pretty well. I just get messed up whenever I'm forced to be distracted. Like, whenever I'm programming or doing a little bit of pixel art or whatever the case may be, where I'm really super concentrated on something, like hyper-focused onto something, and then I get distracted by, you know, a phone call or whatever. Like, that bothers me, but I don't find that I just look for distractions or anything while I'm in the middle of doing crap like that. I just got distracted a lot in school because school was freaking boring. Like, that's not ADD to me or ADHD to me. That's just stop being so boring in school, man. I don't know. Apparently as a kid you were also diagnosed with Asperger's. I mean, Lord, words. Autism is such a spectrum, though, right? That, like, honestly, I feel like anybody could fall onto it and just not know. Like, I've taken online tests, which aren't the most reliable thing, but I've taken online tests from psychiatry websites, and it says that I have a fairly high chance of being on the spectrum. Which, I mean, maybe I am. I don't know. But, like, some of the stuff is so vague that you can be... that they use to diagnose it with, like not remembering people's faces well, or not wanting to look people in the face well, or not liking whenever events get changed or plans get changed last moment, and poor memory, and yada yada yada. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, I have a lot of that crap, but you want to actually get tested and see if that still sticks to me? Yeah, I mean, I should probably, as well, see a proper psychiatrist at some point again. And, you know, maybe even try the medicine again one of these days. But all of the medicine I've taken for my anxiety disorders and panic disorders, besides, like, short-term relief. Short-term relief stuff works really well for me. But, I mean, they're meant for short-term relief, right? Not long-time care. But all the long-time care shit, it's all the side effects have been very bad for me personally, and the help has been very minimal. So I'm very iffy about just talking to anyone anymore, and trying the medicine. I've talked to counselors a couple times to help deal with shit, but you know, counselors aren't making me take drugs either, so you know. At one point, you were on so many medications that made you hit your puberty early. Holy crap, man. Yeah. See, shit like that, that's just ridiculous. And I get it. Like, for some people, though, they're total lifesavers, so I never want to try to discourage someone from taking medication to help with their depression and whatnot. Because, again, for some people, that can totally be the difference between life and death, you know? But I just know for me personally, the ones I've tried have not been worth it. And I've tried a lot of them. Not being for everybody. Yeah, totally. And I think for everybody, personally speaking, I think it's better to learn to manage your depression and anxiety without drugs. But that's only if it's possible for you, obviously. For some people, that's not possible. But if you can manage your anxiety and depression and whatnot without drugs, I personally think that's a better course of action. Usually with, you know, cognitive behavioral therapy or by speaking with a counselor. You know, just speak with a professional, obviously. That's what I'm getting to. But, like, I'm just some guy on the internet. Don't do what I say exactly. But I just know from personal experience, looking at my patterns of behaviors and working to correct them has helped so much more than the drugs ever had. you wished you could when they removed one of your old medication. You're having so many panic attacks, felt like you had one real long one for a week. That's terrible, man. And I've been there to a lesser degree. Paxil was the best one that I've ever personally taken. Again, it had side effects that make me not want to go back to it. Plus, getting off of it was hell for me. I was much more anxious, much more panicky. I don't think the depression hit back as hard, but it wasn't fun. And I kept getting electric shock syndrome, or whatever the hell you want to call it, as I was getting off of it, and it was not a good time. And, yeah, even though that one helped me the most, between the side effects and how bad getting off of it was, I've decided that I don't even want to take that one again, unless, you know, it gets so bad for me that it becomes a matter of life and death. Because, yeah, it just, trash. Did not care for it. But, like I said, there are short-term treatment options, for at least for the anxiety and panic disorder, that have worked wonders for me in the past. You just gotta be careful that you don't, you know, get addicted to shit like that.
Aylmer is now King of Rohan. He must be saved. Hold, my friend. I come to your aid this time.
Hey! Okay, I was really worried we were going to be thrust directly into another fight, like without a chance to save or do anything. What's worse is that medication was for ADHD. It wasn't even an anxiety medication. They took you off. And finally, to hell with you, Witch King. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, that was just a 45-minute fight nearly. Speaking of, though, we are overdue for just a really short break. We're just going to hop on over while I stretch, stand up for a moment. And then we're going to come back and watch this epic, totally epic scene from Middle-earth, and then continue on with a little bit more of Lord of the Rings. Because it's so hard to know, right? Whenever there's no sort of gameplay demo. Like, how are you supposed to know? Especially with new franchises or massive reboots like God of War was. I can see somebody really liking old God of War and then not really caring for the new God of War, for instance, because it's just that much of a different game. I don't imagine there's too many people in that boat, but I could see there being people in that boat, though. Very easy. Easy fight. No problem. Game FAQs is still around. Wonderful site. Yeah, I use it all the time, man. If I ever need a guide for if I'm trying to 100% something or whatever. I usually don't try to use it for games on my first playthrough or anything. But, like, if it's a game I really love and want to go back and replay, or if it's an RPG that I don't see myself ever replaying, I might hop on there just to make sure I'm not missing anything, like, really cool. But, yeah, no, it is an amazing site. And, saved me a lot of money too, right? Because I didn't have to buy guidebooks and crap. Could just look this stuff up on Game FAQs. So the game's trying to give us some hints on how we can, like, throw people in the air and grapple them and rip people in half and whatnot. But, like, I know what I'm doing for the most part, though. So I did just play this not too long ago for the Just One More Level podcast, JOML, so that helps a lot too. It was a decent little reminder of how to play the game. And of course, for that series, we only do the first hour or two of gameplay anyways, so the stuff that I'm playing through tonight will probably be mostly the same stuff that I just played through for JOML. But I'll tell you though, games that I am interested in 100% complete, well, maybe not 100%ing, but completing on stream at least, God of War is definitely towards the top of that list. Because, again, one of my favorite series. The only reason I'm a little more iffy with God of War than some other titles, like maybe Kingdom Hearts or Lord of the Rings or whatever, is because it does have slightly more adult themes throughout it. And I usually try to stay somewhat PG, but, Alright. Oh, man. Felt good to stand up. Little victory lap after that incredibly long fight with the Witch King. Way too long. If we ever find a copy of Transformers Fall of Cybertron on PS4, you will pay to get it. Oh, you can't find it anywhere and it makes you super sad because your PS3 has some issues. That sucks, Rue. That really sucks. Is it like the disk drive on your PS3 or something like that that's busted on it? My brother had one like that, or has one like that, I guess. I'm pretty sure he still has a hold of it. Let's view this epic scene real quick. What we got? Oh, Follow the Witch King. That's, yep, that's topical.
Neither living nor dead. The will of Sauron holds them in this world. They came for Aragorn at Weathertop, but he drove them away. They pursued my friends until the power of Rivendell proved too great. But they cannot die, and so they return to search, to wait, and to go to war. The remaining Nazgul search the field for you. As a group, they once defeated you. I trust you learned.
That was a sudden stop to that epic scene there. I thought it would take a little bit longer, but more so the game was released for both PS3 and PS4, obviously. PS4 wouldn't have as many load times as PS3 does because some of the rendering and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. I remember the Spider-Man for PS2 and PS3, I think it was Spider-Man 3, came out for the 2, and I absolutely adored Spider-Man on the Spider-Man 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 2. And, so, like, that one came out. We didn't have a PS3, so we got that one on the PS2. And, man, I was so disappointed. Like, it was terrible from what I remember. So much worse than Spider-Man 1 and 2 were. And I don't know if that's just because we had gotten it on the PS2 and not the PS3, the new shiny console, or if they just phoned home that entire game. I honestly don't know, but it was a huge letdown, man. I was very disappointed with it. To this day, I'm still a little bit salty about how bad that game ended up being, because I was so excited to play it. I think we got it from Toys R Us, and I was so excited to give it a try, and then it just ended up being absolute garbo. Doing the nitro boost in the game, a common mechanic. You sometimes need to use it, and it buffers for a few minutes. What? A few minutes? That is insane, man. Yeah, no, that's no good. That is bad. Okay, let's use haste on Barithor. Kind of wish the game would have gave us a chance to save after a 45-minute fight, you know? Like, it wasn't even a hard fight, it just took freaking forever. So it would have been nice if we had the chance to maybe save, so if we die, we won't have to do that again. That would have been cool, maybe, but I guess we're not allowed to do that. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to get our archer back out here so we can see if we can put any of these guys to sleep. And we're missing again. Like, our dex isn't that low, I promise you. Holy shit, dude. Okay, let's try that again. Mind you, the Scooby-Doo games, Scooby Escapers on the N64 is way better because it's bigger and has a better story than on the Game Boy Color. Yeah, well, I mean, like, so many games like that, the ones where they, released on handheld and on, like, an actual console, the handheld versions a lot of times weren't even the same game. Like, they were just, like, poor knockoffs, essentially, of the actual game. Yeah, like, really bad, man. Oh, great. These guys got War Call, so they can just take extra turns. This is annoying. I swear, if we end up dying in this fight, I am going to murder this game. I'm gonna take it out back and snap it in half. Like, I'm gonna be so mad, man. After a 45-minute fight, and then they didn't give us a chance to say, I guess maybe we could have walked backwards, but this was a random encounter, I think. So even if we would have walked backwards, there's no guarantee that we wouldn't have just been stuck in the fight anyways. So if anyone's got a spare copy, you will pay for it. Like, super downsized it. Oh, man. Okay, so the crippling work. Sorry to interrupt, love. You said your heat gun will fix my little crafting mat, right? It should. Like, we just had to, like, on a low setting, put it so that it's upside down or whatever, so the bent side You know, so that once it warms up, it'll flatten out a little bit. That should help fix it. You've tried putting, like, heavy stuff on it already, right? I think you have, but I can't remember for sure. Must not bite nails. Mr. Noodle's really bad about that, too. The whole nail biting thing. I have to yell at her all the time to get her nails and... not so much her nails, I guess, like the skin around her nails. I have to yell at her all the time to get them out of her mouth, because she'll just chew the hell out of them. Nice miss, man. I like that. That's helpful. I'm sour. Okay, let's heal everybody, because we've taken a crap ton of hits from these dudes. It helped a little. You tried it a little, or it helped a little? Yeah, I mean, that's like a whole anti-anxiety thing, right? Little things that you can control. Now they all have black shield. This is, oh, this is so freaking annoying, man. Alright, well, let's do the crippling smash on the one that's about to go next. So whenever it comes back to Idril, we're gonna have to have her do haste, because we're gonna have to use her to remove the black mirror, or whatever the hell it's called, off these guys. Oh, good job. You just missed. That's cool, too. Thanks for that. Not freaking annoying at all. Barathor can't really do anything without taking a crap ton of damage to himself, so instead we're just gonna Company Might. Really bad nail cuticle biter. You buy nails to put on to help, but once they come off, you're right back at it. You tried it a little. Okay, I gotcha. And the only thing I can suggest, love, is I can help you out with it later if you're not comfortable trying to do it. How long do I suggest? What, to heat it up? Or what do you mean? Because I suggest just kind of heating it up and till it works, essentially. Wait, did they just put us to sleep? Holy shit, they did. This is... Can I put them to sleep? I'm gonna try that real quick. No, not with her, though. We need to haste her. She's our only hope of living through this relatively easily. How low do you suggest? Oh, sorry, I misread that. Yeah, so probably like the high speed on like the second heat setting or something like that. And then yeah, just make sure you move it around a lot, because if you have it on any one spot for too long, then it could potentially melt that spot, and you definitely don't want that. Alright, so this is gonna hurt me pretty bad, but Arrow's asleep on everybody. Will that do anything? Will any of them go to sleep? Okay, I think one or two of them did. So that's helpful. Elagos is probably going to die, which is annoying. Well, unless they're just gonna disturb sleep a million times. That. I mean, if you just want to use the sleepify thing a bunch, that works too. We need to... Oh my lord, this is annoying as shit. Item, do we have any items that'll help here? So this is all just the healing stuff. We don't need the healing stuff right now, really. Do we have anything that can, like, remove... I guess we could have just used the M-Wife Paula instead of pulling out that dude. That would have worked, but... Restores health over many rounds, action points, steals health, double health, doubles health for the battle. What? That's actually pretty sick. 1 HP, so close. Well, the Black Mirror thing will never kill you. Like, whenever you attack them and it does rebound damage, it'll never kill you. It'll always stop at 1 HP. But obviously, if he takes any hits at all, then he'll be hurting. We can wake up our party. That would help. Doubles attack momentum. That could be nice as well. Let's red meat rally. Add some attack momentum. I guess we'll go ahead and do the wake us up thing, so we can wake up her so she can start working on heals and shit. Hopefully before we get murdered. Yes, now that's perfect actually. And then we'll do Gift of Grey Haven to get everybody's HP back up. And then we'll work on slowly getting rid of their freaking thing. And they're just going to keep putting us to sleep, though. This is so annoying. I hate these guys, man. These guys are the actual worst. Like, Lord almighty. Alright, she is going to Shadowcraft, Dispel, one of the ones that aren't asleep. This one. He's not asleep, and he's almost dead already. So we're going to do them. You don't buy nails, but you buy nail polish. Once it's gone, you can see the nail. You get right back at it, too. I've always told Mr. Noodle I'm going to get her... They sell this, like, Bittergent stuff that you can put on, like, dip your finger in. And if you put it in your mouth, it's just, like, one of the most disgusting things you can imagine. I've always told Mr. Noodle I'm going to buy that and make her use it. Maybe that would be a good idea for you, Root. If it's something you want to try to stop. Obviously, if it's something that you don't really care to stop, then, you know, whatever. Because at the end of the day, there's definitely worse habits that you could have than biting your nails. You, Dispel. That's what you substituted the nail polish for? Oh, so you know of it at least then. Okay, alright. I used to be a nail biter myself, but I was never that bad with it. Like, I did bite my nails, but thankfully I was able to control it relatively well. Why does Hadhood have, like, a sparkle? Oh, that must be the Valor thing or whatever. We're just going to use her to keep dispelling. We got to get that black mirror off these guys or we're screwed. I might have to do that for you. That's fine, Mr. Noodle. Like I said, I can help you out with it later. It won't be for a few hours, obviously, because in the middle of the stream right now. But yeah, I can help you out with it. They really should have given you a save point directly after that 45-minute fight. Like, it's kind of ridiculous making you fight that long and then nothing, you know? Like, alright, we need to use an item to wake up our dude there because he is still just over there snoozing like freaking nothing, man. What was it? It was, not Shelob Slime. Loudwater Mist? Was that it? Yeah. Loudwater Mist. Wake up our damage dealer, please. That way they can just turn around and probably put us all to sleep again. So that's honestly what I see happening here. We got a new thing. What's this? Gondor? 5-strike melee attack. Holy, yeah, do that. Definitely do that, man. Just don't miss, please. Oh, there we go, boy. That's what we've been needing. How close are you to being dead? Very, but probably not close enough for Loudwater Fury to work. We're going to try it anyways. You haven't given up yet? Well, if you do, love, like I said, I'll help you out. Don't feel like, yeah, you gotta do it all by yourself. I'm more than willing to try to help you with this. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but if we can kill this guy, I don't care. You freaking missed! Why'd you miss? Holy crap. Okay. It's alright. We'll dispel and do it the slow way. And then... Do we have Fellowship Grace? We don't. I'm going to have to get Fellowship Grace up because we are actually using a lot of AP in this battle here. These guys have a crap ton of health. Alright, Swordcraft. How much does that take? Gondor Rampage takes 100. Well, he's like basically dead, so we shouldn't actually need any of that. We'll just do a one hit. And that should be enough. Fingers crossed. Yeah, okay. Good Lord, thank you. Alright, dispel the next ones here. This one's closer to dead. We'll do him first. And then we got our AP back, so we can just do Gondor Rampage. Hopefully, since this isn't a veteran or anything, that'll be enough on its own just to take him down. Punch him, smack him with the shield, hit him with the blade. Perfect. Beautiful. Took him down like nothing. Like butter. Good old Hadhood, huh? Hat Hood, you're kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. I love you, buddy, but you're not the most powerful of things. 2-strike that also stuns. I mean, if he gets 1 hit out, that's okay. I see a save point in the background there, so maybe if we're lucky, we'll, there will be a save point directly after this battle. Let's do, I don't know, just a gift on Elrond on Hat Hood here. Give him a little bit of health, I guess, just in case we end up in another battle. And then Citadel. Citadel should be enough. 2 hits. And he's dead. GG. Y'all suck. Can't wait for you to be done. If I never have to see another one of these dudes again, it will be too soon. Hey, Elagos got a little level up, though. He hasn't seen much battle lately. Feel bad for leaving him out, but with the part of the game we're in, I kind of feel it's necessary to have the healer in the party. Get bent. Exactly, man. Give us a save. That'll also heal us and whatnot, so that's nice, I suppose. I'm really hoping we can finish this game today, because I've been itching to play some Ratchet and Clank, man. The little bit of it that we played is so freaking good. That's a good sign. We went up 7% in the last hour that we've been playing, so that's a pretty decent sign that maybe we'll be able to finish this today. If we finish it early, we'll probably just play some random game today, but after that, on Sundays, we'll be playing Lord of the Rings, or not Lord of the Rings, holy shit, dude, Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart on the PS5 is the plan. Perfect mode, Roots of Wrath. I don't expect it to work on this dude. Did we find cheese for the giant elephant dudes? I don't remember. I remember fighting one the last time we played Lord of the Rings, but I don't remember if we found any cheese to take care of them or not. Was it like, were they weak to stun or anything like that? I don't know. We could do the stun and see if it works. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, just I'd rather spend that time banging on his freaking calves there. Alright, Axecraft. We'll try it with him, though. Crippling Smash. Does it work? I don't think it does. We can't, yeah, no, we can't hurt his shin that bad. Alright, we're going to give haste to Barathor because he does all the damage in the party. Holy moly, what is that thing? A giant freaking elephant piloted by the enemy. It's a war elephant, essentially, and the long and short of it. It's pretty epic in the movie, too, watching the way that they take these guys down. It's actually really cool. You need to watch these movies someday, Rue. Like, they're really good movies, honestly. They're just long, is the only downside. If you're the type of person that has trouble watching long movies, then, you know, you might struggle with it a little bit, but it's incredibly well done. Nice dodge there, Hat Hood. Hats off to you, mate. I mean, I don't really feel like we need to do anything with her. So we'll just do Loudwater Fury. Deal a little bit of damage. I mean, 2,000, that's basically nothing compared to the melee attacks of these other dudes here, but whatever. Do we do a double attack? Screw it. Spend the 200 AP. Do it. And then we'll do Swordcraft. Not that. Leadership. Company Might to make everything we do a little bit stronger. And then we'll do the 5-strike thing again. You think you got as flat as possible for now? You have it under something heavy for a little bit. Are the Ents in this game? They were, but much earlier on in the game. And yeah, now that it's warm, you should put something heavy on it to help keep it flat. You could also try putting it in a very low oven, depending on what material it's made out of. Rue said, don't judge, but whenever a new movie comes out, you just read the Wikipedia article. You're not patient enough to watch a whole movie, not knowing if you'll like it or not. Oh, man. See, I can't do that sort of thing because I hate spoilers. I despise it, unless it's something I don't really care about. Like, if it's something that I'm not really interested in, then, like, it's whatever, but... Oh, that's right. These dudes are the ones that take all of our AP away when they hit us. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so we need to get AP regen up, is what we need to do. I can't believe I forgot that. The Ents are freaking sick, though. I mean, I have one a move that uses the Ents. I don't know if you've paid enough attention to the actual, like, game to see me use it. But one of the perfect mode abilities that you can only do once every now and then has to do with the Ents. And then comes out and just smacks the hell out of them. What is that face because you haven't been paying enough attention to see them? I'm guessing that's what that face is for. Most of this game you're working when you play. Yeah, I know. I kind of got a random Sunday off here. Somehow Mr. Noodle ended up with more days off for her vacation during my birthday than I got off for my birthday vacation. It's a little irritating, to be honest, but I mean, hey, it's alright. She didn't get very many vacations throughout the year, though, so having a couple extra days off would be nice for her. That went down faster than I thought it would. I guess using the 5 strikes now instead of 3 really helps out, man. Oh, don't be sad, Mr. Noodle. I was just saying that you deserved it. You've had a long year. A couple extra days off will be good for you. So do we turn around and go back to the save point, or do we continue on forward? The question is, which way is forward? Because the red dot's over there. But I feel like this isn't the right way to go. No, it's definitely... was it? I'm so confused, man. I am completely turned around backwards. I have no idea which way is the right direction. This here is where we just saved at, though, if I'm not mistaken. But looking at the mini-map, it looks like the red dot is this way. The one thing they really needed to add to this game would have made it 100 times better is if they would have just gave you a proper freaking map to look at. Because it's so easy to get turned around. So while the environments look cool and whatnot, they're not unique enough, you know? I mean, I guess if I was paying more attention, I would have saw if we were moving toward or away from whatever that thing's called over there that I don't remember the name of. But, okay, the red dot's over here now, so we're going to go that way, I guess. Which I think is the direction we just came from. Okay, so move towards the big elephant dudes. Got it. We can do that. And then the big elephant dude just randomly disappeared, and there's another save point. Now the elephant's behind us. Bruh, I am very confused. Which way are we going? There's another save point there. And the red dot just keeps moving around all over the place. Like, holy shit. Oh no, I am so lost, man. I don't know. I guess we're just walking around in circles for now. We'll just pick a direction and go that way. Because it seems like no matter what we do, we're not getting any closer to that red dot, so... Okay, I'm thinking... Okay, wait, there's a fight. I was gonna say, I'm thinking maybe this is the wrong way, just because we haven't gotten to a fight in quite a while. But here we go. We're in a fight, so... Alright, so we know... Now, we remember that these guys are the guys that eat our AP. So we want to, first and foremost, get Company Might and AP regen up. How long do you think I should let it sit? You want to paint? Until it has time to completely cool off, at least. I don't know how hot you ended up getting it, but you basically want to get it warm, force it to be flat, and then let it cool down so that it hopefully keeps that shape. For future reference, what you could do is like wipe off the stove real clean or something like that, and then put it on the stove. The nice glass top would probably help with it cooling off. It's on top of the washer. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, the metal on the washer should also help cool it off. Why is it getting so many turns in a row? What was that about? That was weird. just got like 3 or 4 attacks in a row. I think the game's cheating, man. Like, wait, is that where you were heating it up at? Because that probably would have made it take a lot longer. Because not only is that area of the house pretty cold, but also on the metal. Like, but at the same time, I mean, super hot heat gun. I guess that's probably for the best, heating it up somewhere where, you know, it's safe on metal, where you're not gonna catch anything on fire. So I can't actually blame you for doing that either, back there. How did we miss twice? Hadhood, you were the chosen one. How dare you? Seriously though, that's trash, Hadhood. What are you doing? Alright, we'll do Gift of Greyhaven, heal ourselves up. Hopefully we get some AP regen soon. Let's see if the bot's working yet. I don't think it is, to be honest, but... Hey, Mr. Noodle, thank you for the 5-bit cheer, love. Kinda random in there. Yeah, bot's still not working. So this thing just gets like 5 turns in a row every time it's its turn, I guess. Like, I don't really get it. You were getting candy from the dollar, from General of the Dollar. Hey, Robo-Roo, I think you're the first one to actually use the emote. I forgot to tell everyone that it went through, that it is there now. I love that little dude. I need to yell at Jonathan, the Dorse Man, and tell him to hurry up and get the rest of them done, because I want my emotes, man. Cutest emotes on Twitch right there. You are happy? I'm glad you're happy. I really like it too. He did a great job with it. And like I said, I want the other ones. Yeah, what kind of candy, Nate? We getting anything good? Some chocolate, hopefully, because IMO, chocolate's the best candy in the world. I freaking love chocolate. It's ridiculous. Chocolate and chocolate donuts and pies are like the 3 sweets that I have a hard time not eating. And then one specific kind of ice cream because it's so freaking good. Berry trolley sound pretty good. Yeah, but you know me, I don't really like gummies all that much. I'm not a gummy eater. Also, Idriel's dead, so that's awesome. I mean, we'll just use an item to heal her, but I don't know why this dude gets so many turns in one go. It's a wee bit annoying. Okay, he's just getting more. Yep, just keep going, man. 4, 5, just... Okay, yep, nope, I think this is a party wipe right here, man. We might be dead. Like, I don't understand the turn order thing on the right-hand side of the screen. Because if you look at the turn order, it shows, like, him getting 1 turn, us getting 1 or 2 turns, then him getting a turn, etc., etc. But then whenever, like, it actually comes to the other people's turns, it never works out the way that it shows. Right? Like, he just got how many in a row? Like, that was ridiculous. Thankfully, he didn't quite kill us, but damn near. Alright, we need something that brings people back from the dead. I think it's elf medicine? Yeah. For Idriel. And then, assuming Idriel doesn't just die again here, I guess we'll have to get up. Good, she didn't, actually. So, oh, but you have, like, no AP. I was hoping that we could have her use Aura of the Valor on multiple people. But I guess she's just going to have to use it on herself. Then we need to get Barathor to give her AP regen again. Or, you know, we'll just use items for her, I think. Maybe. You also got a bunch of cherry sour dark. Wait, what? No, I'm misreading this. You got a bunch. Cherry sours, dark chocolate, Pyroline caramels, cocoa caramels, sour airhead, extreme Laffy Taffy Bite. So just a lot of everything. Okay, got it. Like, just a bit of everything. I don't know if I've ever had cherry sours before. I'm not 100% sure what that is, even, to be honest with you. Alright, Frenzy, and then we need to heal the dwarf, because the dwarf's almost dead. And then haste ourselves, because apparently we're going to need to worry about us dying to this one. This one's ridiculously strong for some random reason. Not even like that much stronger than the other ones, just the attacking 5, 6, 7 times each turn. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Hey, nice dodge, Barithor. You go, boy. Get that counter attack too? Yeah. That's what we need, man. Really got stuck in the candy? Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like, or sounds like there. Alright, Hadhood. Just do Mountain Rage. Oh, my lord, and how are we missing constantly, man? It's annoying as shit. Barithor has no health. We should, or no AP, I mean. We should have restored his AP before his turn came up, is what we should have actually done. Instead, we're just gonna have to waste his turn. You know what? What's that thing that, like... How much health does he have left before we do anything else? Not a whole lot, so it's not worth it. I was gonna say we'll use that item that doubles our battle, whatever the hell it's called. But no, it's not worth it in this case. Greater action points. That's what we want, and we want that on Barithor. So that the enemy dude here can just take it all from us again instantly. Yep, took it all from us again instantly. Perfect. Oh, I'm so mad. And we used haste on the elf, and she hasn't had a single turn in how long? Just annoyed. I'm annoyed. They were all $1. Cherry sours are awesome and wanting candies for days. Told the little one you'd get him some snacks too. That's nice of you, man. If you like cherry flavor, you'd definitely grab them. I like cherry flavor stuff, but yeah, Mr. Noodle is either allergic to cherry, like, but we're not sure if it's real cherry or just cherry flavoring. It's more likely that it's real cherry stuff that she's allergic to, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Noodle. But she, her mouth goes a little, haywire whenever she eats, cherry stuff. So... not full action points. We don't need that much. Just greater action points. Try it again on Barithor. Watch him get the freaking Tusk attack done to him again and just lose it all. It's the flavor that you have the issue to? Okay. Issue with, I mean. I couldn't remember. Or we think it's the flavor. We're not sure if she's allergic to either one or if it's just she's being a drama queen. No, I'm just joking. I'm sure she does have some sort of issue. Whether it's a full-on allergy or not, though, who knows? Oh. Do you not like the flavor, though? Or is it just because of the weird thing it does to you? The whole, yeah, numbness and whatnot. Alright, so we beat that one. Hopefully there's a save point nearby, because I really don't want to have to deal with any of these fights again, to be honest with you. You don't like the flavor either? Okay, I wasn't sure, I couldn't remember. I hope it is just the cherry flavoring, because cherries are actually really good, and you need to try them someday. Oh good, there's a split in the road. Do we just keep going straight? I mean, I see a elephant or whatever hell they're called over here, so I guess we'll just walk this way. You don't like cherry at all, Rue? Really? I love cherry. Cherry flavoring, depending on the cherry, is pretty good. IMO. But like actual cherries, specifically like sour cherries, are so freaking good. Oh good, there's 2 of them now. Yeah, we're dead. Yep, that's GG for us, especially because it looks like they're doing the thing where they just get 20 turns. And we're, oh, you know what it is? They're stunning us. That's what it is. That's why they're getting like 20 turns in a row. One of their moves causes stun. Okay, well at least now we'll, we remember that bit. We remember the bit of information about them stealing AP from us like crazy. But not that they can stun the party. Somehow we're alive, which is surprising. Is it our turn at least? No. I mean, if we survive, we're not gonna survive. Yep, that's GG. Party wipe. Oh, Lord. Thankfully, we saved not too long ago. Not even... Or even the smell is bad. Your manager likes to keep a cherry air freshener in her car. Oh, when you worked at McDonald's, you hated making shakes because of the smell of the cherries. Yeah, I can imagine, man. You hated getting the ice cream on you. It was so hard to get it off the shirts when it would just constantly replace it. Y'all had a rough time, didn't you? I was just a fry cook when I worked at McDonald's, so I just came home smelling strongly of grease every day and snacked on way too many nuggets. So, like, if it wasn't for the pay being trash and, you know, the managers being trash at the McDonald's that I worked at, honestly, I wouldn't have minded working at McDonald's all that much, but those two things made it, you know, just not worth it at all. Alright, I think we had decided we were going this way, although really we just picked a random direction and kept walking because I can't tell what way we're supposed to be going. Do we have any level ups? We do. So dump that stuff in. You know what? We've been missing a lot of attacks. Dump it in Dex. I feel like our damage output's actually pretty decent, but alright, she doesn't need Dex. Just dump it in her spirit. Although I guess Constitution probably wouldn't have been bad for her either, but oh well. Too late. Oh wait, no, I came in here to see, don't we have like a journal or something? Quests. These open fields surrounding Minas Tirith are destined to fill with orcs should Gondor control over the river ever falter. Fight for the king. Fight for the king of the west in the final hour as the Dark Lord moves to crush. Okay, so it doesn't really tell us where we need to be going or anything, but just telling us to, hey, keep fighting. That's helpful. Thanks, man. So, yeah. Excuse me for a sec. Getting a little congested there. Holy crap. Had someone threatened to choke us out over sweet and sour sauce, and the two managers on duty were in the back playing with the bras you were giving to your friend. I don't remember that, Mr. Noodle, but that is trash. Holy Lord. Yeah. They got some good managers working at McDonald's, that's for sure. We're the managers dudes. I feel like probably not, because if I remember correctly, we only had, what, like one dude manager at McDonald's whenever we worked there? Okay, no, so this has got to be the wrong way. Because we're just getting closer and closer to Minas Tirith, and we're supposed to be fighting out in the fields. One was a guy, and the girl was the one putting it over her clothes. Oh, good times, man. Good times. Like I said, if it wasn't for the absolute trash management, McDonald's wouldn't have been the worst place in the world to work. Well, absolute trash management and the shit pay, too. Like, that didn't help anything at all. Alright, let's save. Since we know which direction we're going now, let's save. And then we'll just have to remember... So we're facing north, so we're heading east, I think. At least there's no, doesn't seem to be, like, random battles, or the random battles are very rare. Because getting into a bunch of random battles on the field would suck. Whenever we're trying to run around figuring out which way we're going. Yeah, so we're heading east. Towards the big elephant dude. Oh, it's way past time for an ad. I'm just gonna run the ad, but like nobody's really gonna miss anything right now anyways, because we're just running around in circles trying to find some elephants to kill, apparently. So, just like a minute and a half to stop the auto ads from running and the pre-roll. That's all. I promise nobody will miss anything too important. But we're gonna keep playing, because I don't really feel the need to stand up at the moment and stretch and all that. She, like, ripped it off, and they both came running up. We were like, that took you so long after everything died down, and she told me she was trying on the bras that weren't even for her. Oh, Lord almighty. That's excellent. Oh, there's another save point. That one's closer. Probably should have done that one instead, but too late. I don't feel like saving again. We just left the freaking save menu. You're very concerned about this McDonald's now? It's fine. It's actually better than the other McDonald's that we have in the area. As far as, like, getting your food in a timely manner and your order not being completely wrong. Alright, so what we need to do, we need to double attack. And then we need to do Company Might, just to get that up and running, because we need that going eventually. And then... we need to do the thing that stops us from being stunned. Group immunity to stun. Stand fast. We need those. Sure, remember the guy. Well, yeah, like I said, as far as I can remember, there was only one guy manager there. The manager was the pretty one with the big butt. We had two pretty managers with big butts, so... I don't remember which one you liked and didn't like. Because one of them worked there after I left. And the other one worked there while I worked there. So I don't know which one for sure you're talking about, but... The blonde. I'm very bad with, like, remembering faces and hair colors, but I think I know who you're talking about. The one after I left? Yeah, okay. Okay. Not double attack. Axecraft, and then Mountain Rage. You had some fun times. It seems so. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't the worst thing in the world, man. Just, there were one or two managers that were terrible. And then, I mean, you can't make a living off of it. Not around here, at least. So, really kind of had to leave. Even the managers get paid trash over there. Like, it's a bad time all around. Let's go ahead and haste up the healer first, I guess, and then we'll get haste on the damage dealer. One across the bridge or the one uptown? Yeah, we worked at the one uptown. But the one across the bridge messes up orders constantly. It's annoying as shit. Oh, good. He got rid of all our AP before we got our AP regen up. That's helpful. I guess we'll have to use an item to get that going. At least we shouldn't get stunned anymore, and that should stop the stupid 10 million attacks on us at a time thing. But we shouldn't get party wiped. We'll just have to remember to do that again whenever it gets back to being our turn. Or, like, whenever we fight the next group or whatever, I mean. Not to the party. We just need single... Not full action points. We don't need that many. Greater... Okay, so it's Long Bottom Leaf. That's what we had to remember the name of. So instead of reading the descriptions, I can just look for the specific item. So that would actually kind of come in handy. Alright, let's haste up the rest of the party so we can get as many moves in as possible before the dude does. The big dude. The girl you were giving the bra to is now your best friend. You hated her at first. I don't understand you at all. I only know a couple of people in that one. You hardly eat there now, and if you do, it's nuggets, so hard to mess up normally. Yeah. Fair, fair. I mean, the sandwiches usually aren't that messed up, but like Mr. Noodle, for instance, doesn't eat lettuce or tomatoes. So, like, she'll ask for something no lettuce, no tomato, or whatever, and it'll just have lettuce and tomato on it. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, every McDonald's messes up every now and then, you know? It's just human nature. Everybody screws up. I certainly have. But it seemed like they did it more than most at the one across from us. Alright, so we need to get Fellowship Grace up, because this could be a bit of a battle. She cried all the time. Kind of want to whopper now. Honestly, a nice burger sounds really good. Not gonna lie. I think we're having grilled cheese for supper, though. Although it's really close to lunchtime. I am pretty damn hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they don't mess up as often now. I hardly ever go to the other one, so I wouldn't know for sure, but... I mean, if you want to make the grilled cheese early, love, then by all means, feel free. I will eat some grilled cheese while I'm playing the game. Because we still got a couple hours left, so it's going to be a little bit for me. But if you don't want to make them, or if you want to wait until after the stream, that's fine. I'm not, like, dying of hunger or anything. I'm just hungry. Who is it? It's Hat Hood. That's what we're dealing with. Alright, Mountain Rage. This is so much easier now that we remembered some of the the stuff. Like the fact that they stun the hell out of us. You want soup still and veggies? Preferably, yeah. A little bit of the soup, and I always want some veggies. I love vegetables, man. Vegetables are amazing. They taste good. They're full of fiber. They're good for you. So good. Make it a Whopper after this order. Where are you dashing at, Nate? Just out of curiosity. Are you in town, or are you where you've been dashing like 45 minutes away? A whole can of soup? I mean, I don't want a whole can. I just want a little bit. Because I probably won't be soaking my grilled cheese sandwiches since, you know, I don't have much time in between words. So I'll just be dipping them. Back to making Rue crave Burger King. Sorry, Rue. Oh. That's what this stream devolves into half the time, is just us all talking about food, because we're all food lovers here, man. Oh, I need a cough. Hold on. I've been a bit congested today. Hope I'm not getting a cold or anything. Okay, Axecraft, Mountain Rage, and hopefully that should be more than enough to kill you. Stacker sounds good. I've never been a huge fan of the stackers of Burger King, but I do absolutely love Whoppers, as we all know by now. Making each other hungry, yeah, we do that a lot. Do they still have stackers? I have no idea, love. I haven't eaten there in months. I don't remember the last time I've gone. The fuck is a stacker? Did you not have them where you worked? At the one that you worked at? Or maybe it was like before or after you worked there, because they have gotten rid of them a few times. It's just a regular burger, and it comes with a special sauce, a stacker sauce. Mr. Noodle can describe it better, but never heard of a stacker at all? Yeah. Yeah, it was a sandwich that they had. I don't know if it was a nationwide thing or not. I thought it was, but yeah, all of the Burger Kings around here at least had it. It had the quote-unquote king sauce with bacon. And yeah, Mr. Noodle always added pickle because that's what she does. Do we have an item to stop us from getting stunned? Because these dudes are about to stun us, probably, and then we're screwed. Blunt damage, slashing damage, piercing. Enemies to sleep, but I don't think they can sleep. Temporarily increase initiative. It's only on a single one, though, so... Doubles health. Additional fire damage. Additional all kinds of damage. Immobilization. Reduces armor. Removes armor. Free use of action points for the battle. I wonder... So if we have 0 action points, would this let us keep going? That might actually be worth using. Double attack momentum. Oh, that's only on a single person as well. I think we're going to try that out. Yeah, we're going to try that out. Arnor mushrooms. It's only on a single person, so we'll do it on Barithor, I think. Because Idriel has so many AP anyways that it's, like, fine. Plus, I'm just curious, like, if we run out of AP, do we get to keep going with it? Okay, maybe we should have used it on Idriel, because if she gets hit by that thing, then we're kind of screwed. Oh, that means we get free double attack, too. Ah, dude, yeah, okay. Those are some powerful things right there. Those mushrooms, man. Really powering you up. You didn't know it was such a big sandwich when they changed it and you got a double? You were so full. Oh, and it had cheese on it. I mean, they were okay. I never hated them. I was just never a huge fan of the what'd you call it? The king sauce. Like, king sauce is okay, but it was never my favorite. And it looks like even if we have 0 AP, we're still fine because it just has no AP cost from the looks of it. No reason to do double attack with him. Just do Mountain Rage on... Looks like they both have the same amount of health and everything, so... Doesn't matter, just pick one to go. Hopefully this will be the last fight of these dudes, since there's 2 of them now. Used to get one before every McDonald's shift. Your mom and you were addicted. That's ridiculous. Alright, Idriel really needs to get some health back. We really need to stop missing all of our attacks, too. Holy shit, I could have swore we just put some points in dexterity. Our dex isn't even that low, which is what really annoys me about it. Like, oh my lord, you just drained all our AP. And right after Barithor, it's back to both of them getting a turn. So... I mean, I really want to get an attack in, but no, we're going to have to restore full health on Idriel. We can't have our healer die. We're kind of screwed if she does. Oh, I should have done full health and AP. I'm an idiot. That way she could have got haste up or a party heal up or something. You know what? Instead, what we'll do is we'll just give her one of those mushrooms, too. Give her free use, man. Use all the stuff and pay nothing for it. Haunted Dust. I don't really look at the names of the items whenever I'm playing this game. I just kind of read the descriptions, because, you know, like, the names don't really matter. It would probably help me find them a little bit better if I did, but, yeah. I mean, there's no reason not to Frenzy, because as long as we're not using items, because we can do 2 things, and it costs us nothing this battle. It's actually really cool. That item's really good, and I don't know how we got so many of them, but I'm happy about it. Like, holy shit. Alright, haste ourselves up. Although I think... No. I feel like somebody may have told us that doing the Frenzy means we get less turns, or doing, like, the double attack stuff means we get less turns later on down the road, but I don't know if that's true or not. Let's just do... Yeah, let's just do Swordcraft. We'll just do the Gondor Rampage. Maybe it does, because I do see that we're getting less attacks. Like, they get 6 turns in a row now or something like that, it looks like. So maybe it is a bad idea to keep using the Frenzy and double attack and stuff like that. Although it's kind of dumb. Like, we pay AP to get 2 attacks in a row, and then we're penalized for that by not being able to take as many turns later on? Question mark? It's a little odd. I don't... It again leads me back to the whole thing of this game doesn't seem like it was balanced all that well. It seems almost like they realized that that was kind of OP, so they just threw in something to weaken it a bit. Like, like, oh, hey, letting them take 2 attacks in a row all the time is way too powerful, so, instead of doing that, we're just going to make sure you get no turns later on. Weird as shit. Now your cat is kneading your slippers again. She's not supposed to. She's kind of a bad baker because she drools on those biscuits. That's so gross. Oh no. I've never seen a cat that drools before. Oh. Poor kitty. Yeah, hit him in the shin. Show him who's boss, Had Hood. As long as they don't kill Idril. If they kill Idril, I'm going to be pretty upset. But glad ours don't drew. Mr. Noodle does not do well with that sort of thing at all. Like, not even a little bit. Alright, I'll tell you what, Had Hood. I guess you are now the healer because... You need to keep making sure that our actual healer doesn't die. So you're just gonna give her some drugs for her to take. Alright, so don't use double attack, because apparently that just screws us over in the long run. Apparently attacking at all screws us over in the long run. Look at... Wait, so it wasn't the double attack that screwed us over. It was... Like, if we do Guardian Strike, we're fine. Orc Bane, we're fine. Shattering Strike, fine. Or no, Orc Bane, we lose a turn. Citadel Rage, we lose a turn. Orc-Eye Bane, we don't. That's so weird. I don't understand this game at all. I don't know how the turn order stuff works. And I'm just not going to question it anymore. Just screw it. We're just going to keep doing what we've been doing. It's worked for us up to this point, so... There's one down. That'll actually help a lot. A lot. She does it out of happiness and love, but you feel you noodle. Don't mind it too much because you live with dogs. That's one of the reasons why I would have trouble living with dogs, man. I like dogs, but the drool and the smell of wet dogs both get to me bad. Hey, what's up, Avalon? Haven't seen you in a couple days, man. Happy to see you here. We're getting, I'm fairly certain, close to the end, right? I'm sure you would remember, but we gotta be getting close now. I'm hoping to be able to finish the game today, Avalon, but I don't know for sure how much longer we got. I got a couple more hours that I can stream, but I don't know in game terms how long we're looking at here. Gift of Grey Haven, get a full heal up on everyone. Your friend has a great day and you duel so much it makes you want to throw up. I feel ya. Beat me one, by the way. Wait, what? You beat you a game? Beat you... What'd you beat, Nate? I'm very confused, man. Idriel, we probably don't really need the haste at this point. Right? Because he's, like, about to die. Well, okay, he's not that close to dying. We will haste up. I mean, it's free, so why not? We'll haste up the damage dealer so he can get a couple more turns in. Kill this dude a little bit quicker. Adhood's just going to keep doing regular attacks because I don't feel like wasting a mushroom on him. And we still have our stun resistance. I should have double-checked that didn't, like, wear off or something. It has not. Okay, good. That would have been bad if it did. Yeah, double attack slows us down. I don't know. Like I said, I'm done trying to figure out how that all works. Screw it. Just double attack and then Gondor Rampage a couple times. If we're lucky, this will be enough to kill him. I don't think it will be, especially since we're missing constantly anymore. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. And same thing again. Swordcraft, Gondor Rampage. I like dogs, but fucking hell, they can be so annoying. Like, you want a chill animal, man. I don't want to have to yell constantly for them to shut up barking. I feel that. Yep. The barking is insane sometimes, man. But I guess, like, if you can train that out of a dog, though, at least, right? Like, I've definitely met people with dogs who have been able to completely train that out of them, which is nice. Mass Effect 1, that's what you beat. Nice, man. Are you moving directly on to number 2 now, then? Or are you playing a different franchise and then coming back? That's how I generally play video games. I don't usually play games back-to-back. That's how I tend to read books as well. I just, I don't know. I prefer not doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like the same series. It's a little weird, I know. Like Mr. Noodle, for instance, whenever she reads books, she just will read the same book series until it's all the way through, or she runs out of them to read. But me, like, I'll read one Witcher book, then I'll read one of my manga or something like that, and then I'll read the next Witcher book, and then I might read, I don't know, Harry Potter or whatever, you know, just mix it up. You are moving on to 2 now? Awesome, man. Was it as good as you remembered, the first Mass Effect game? I hope it was. I mean, the way you were talking about it, it seems like it was. The only thing I remember not liking from Mass Effect 1 is the riding around on the car on the planet surfaces. That part was always a bit eh. It's good for intruders, but the ones you have currently do it at the slightest thud. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, it would be nice to, if somebody breaks into the house, to have an alarm. Not only to alert us, but also possibly scare them away. But the first time I was woken up in the middle of the night because of, like you said, they just decided to start barking at the slightest thud, I'd be so annoyed. Like, because I have trouble sleeping as it is, man. And being woken up in the middle of the night is the worst. I have so much trouble going back to sleep. I'd be mad. Big mad. Alright, directly into another fight. Cool. No breaks for us. Ooh. We got Aragorn now, though. That's cool. Was better even the car. So even the car part was better, is what you're saying? True, especially when it makes you angry, which makes it harder to sleep. Very true, man. Very, very true. Ooh, Call of the Dead. None but the King of Gondor can summon this enemy. Let's do it. I hope this is as cool as I'm imagining it in my head. A big guard Maine Coon. I don't... I'm not going to pretend to be an animal expert, but I don't know if Maine Coons make particularly good guard kitties. I mean, they might look a little bit intimidating, but like... Holy crap. Okay, that did some damage. How much health does it have left? Hardly any. Okay, well, I don't really feel the need to do anything here. Just gonna Loud Water Fury and then do our Gondorian Rage or whatever the hell the other move is to kill this dude, I guess. I was expecting that to be a bit harder than it is. I mean, that was like a turning point in the movie whenever he's able to summon the Army of the Dead. That, like, turned the tide of battle completely, so I understand why that move was so powerful, but I just didn't expect it to murder everything instantly like that. That was pretty sick. Maine Coons are perfect in every way. I mean, sure. I'm not gonna argue with you, love. They're pretty. Pretty big, you know, but hey, whatever. You've never even actually owned a Maine Coon. It's like, you say that, but you don't know. Alright, everybody's leveled up at this point. We need dex. That's what we need. We just need dexterity. I am tired of all my attacks missing constantly. So just dump it all in. Let's go. Dex for everybody. Don't care who you are. If I even use you ever, you're getting dex. Although, I guess probably our spirit attack user or magic user, the elf Idriel, she probably didn't need the dex. Because as far as I'm aware, spirit attacks don't use dex as part of their calculation. But too late. Everybody getting the dex, man. You thought it was an IDK, maybe dangerous than a dog? Oh, I don't know. I doubt it. What are the other moves we got? Ferocious Combination does the best damage, a more powerful sword attack. I mean, Call of the Dead was pretty sick, and this dude's got, like, unlimited AP, it looks like. So, I don't see any reason not to just keep using it. I'm pretty sure that's going to do more damage than us hitting the Wraith here with a, or the Nazgul, whatever the hell it is, with a sword a couple times. Think you'll stick with indoor alarms that go off loudly? I think that's a pretty good choice there, Rue, honestly. How much health does he have left? Dude, that did like half his health. That's perfect. Screw it. Let's do perfect. Are you paying attention, Mr. Noodle? This is me telling you right now to look at the screen, because I'm about to make an Ent appear, and you wanted to see the Ents, so here you go, love. Getting pretty close to the end of Pelennor, and then after that, it's just the Mordor, right? So we're relatively close to the end. Maybe not right at the end, but relatively close. There you go, Mr. Noodle. There was your Ent. I hope you loved it. Yes, okay. So, I mean, like I said, we still got a couple hours left, so maybe we'll finish it tonight. I'm hoping to be able to finish it tonight. Because, as I said earlier, I am itching to move on to Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, man. That game was so much fun, the couple hours of it that I gotta play, and I want to finish it real bad. Oh, you are cooking now. Okay. I didn't realize that you actually started cooking, love. Thank you, though. I'm getting hungrier and hungrier. Excited for some grilled cheese, man. You told me to? I didn't tell you to. I said you could if you wanted to. But I also specifically said you didn't have to. Thank you, though, like I said. I appreciate it. This Call of the Dead is so OP, man. I wish the animation wasn't quite so long, but at the same time, it looks sick as hell. Like... So now you don't want me to? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Skelly Man? Yeah. That Skelly Man is like King of the Dead Army, basically. Kind of. He was like the leader of the group, and they refused to answer their oath that they had made back in the day, so they were cursed to forever live as, you know, the ghost without the pleasures of life and all that BS, until they answered the calls of the one true King of Gondor or whatever. Words are hard, but who ended up being Aragorn, the OP dude that we have over here, and he called upon them to answer their oath, henceforth freeing them of the curse that they are under. By the way, the Ent was cool, so thank you. You're welcome, love. I'm glad you liked it. We'll just do the Gondor Rampage to make sure he goes down. It seems like the game is trying to make this part easy on us, because Aragorn's getting full AP regen every time. The rest of the party might be getting full AP and HP regen too. I'm not 100% certain, but we haven't had any AP problems yet, though. And I mean, that move that he has just wrecks everything, basically. Epic scene from Middle-earth? Of course we'll view it. What do we got? Return of the King. Hey, that's the name of one of the movies. Aragorn returns to Minas Tirith as their king and healer. I need to get butter? You have to remind me tomorrow, love.
Are healing hands. The return of the Dunedain shall heal Gondor. Faramir and Eowyn shall be restored by his hand. The spirit of man shall blossom again.
The quote-unquote heroes get special treatment. Oh, man. Alright, level ourselves up a little bit, and I'm just going to keep pumping points in Dex. Missing feels bad, man. Like, and that was everybody. Okay, I'm not worried about equipment right now. We'll worry about equipment and stuff later. Oh, something in my throat again. Hold on. And starting to think I am getting a cold or something. Keep getting a tickle in my throat. I've been all congested and just gross. Hopefully it doesn't last long. Watching this cutscene every time, though, reminds me of playing Final Fantasy VIII. Which, I mean, I've been talking about a lot lately, but that's because I've been spending a lot of my off time playing Final Fantasy VIII. But they have the summons in that game are unlimited. You can use them as much as you want, as long as they're not dead. And, but every time you watch, or I'm sorry, every time you summon one, you have to watch the cutscene play out. And it just kind of gets a little irritating after a while, because you're watching the same cutscene over and over and over again, because they're really powerful creatures, right? And using that Call of the Dead or whatever it's called makes me think of that. We got another epic scene, back-to-back epic scenes, man. Do you not have butter to make grilled cheese? Oh, no, we have some. I think she was just saying that we're running low. But we should have some margarine and some butter. You had enough, but we're getting low on the margarine, and Stream likes margarine more. Depending on what it's for, yeah. Yeah.
Their doom is now sealed. Mordor's army is broken. I was fortunate. It went better than I hoped. But there is much yet to be done. But all always hinges upon what comes before. And what comes after depends upon who survives. You lived through this day. And for that, all will see better days ahead.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Wait, that was the last epic scene? Yep, that was the last one. So we got to be really close. Although we missed a couple at some point. It must have been like a side quest or something maybe that we haven't completed. But that's fine. Want to save your game? Yes, I do. Because I definitely don't want to have to redo those fights again. The stuff with Aragorn wasn't too bad, but the stuff before that with the giant elephants or whatever the hell they're called, would prefer not to have to redo those fights. They took a while. Oh shit, man, we're already jumped all the way up to 94% now. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure we're finishing this game tonight. I did mention earlier, if we do finish this game today, we'll probably just play a random PS2 game. I set up a little tool to pick a random game for me. So I'll just roll the die on that, and whatever it comes to, that's what we'll play to finish off the stream tonight. But that, of course, is assuming that we finish with enough time to do so. I don't actually know how much longer the game has. I just know with it saying we're 94% of the way done, I imagine that it's pretty damn close. Oh, they lived. I didn't expect, I didn't quite expect that. More Skelly Man? You're going to be seeing a lot of the Skelly Man, probably. Should we haste? How much health do they have left? Not a whole lot. probably not worth hasting them because they're dead very soon. I mean, I guess we'll just, whatever. Just do Aura of the Valor. In case she ends up dying or something, have her come back to life. I don't think she's going to. I'm kind of surprised that we're still here fighting people out in Pelennor Fields. Because, like, they showed that whole cutscene, right? With us winning the battle. So it just kind of feels weird that now they have us out here fighting more dudes. You would think since we won, it would be like, that's that. Let's move on to the next part of the game, but I guess not. Also, we missed again. I am so irritated with the missing. It's terrible. I know my dex isn't that high, but like, Lord almighty, I feel like 100's not terrible. Ah, he's stunned. I forgot that they could stun. Do we have an item to remove stun? I mean, it will remove itself eventually. But that's our strongest dude by far right now. I don't know. I'm not going to spend time going through that list. That's annoying as shit. Tell you what, double attack. We have AP out the wazoo, so why not? Mountain Rage. You're all captain, so it doesn't matter. Just pick one. Shiny. These guys got some good armor. I always forget how much armor they have. Of course, we haven't fought one of these guys in a little while either. Not for real, at least. I don't think we can stun them. Pretty sure they're immune. Yeah, I thought so. Ah, really? 4 wasn't enough to kill him? I was hoping to take 1 down at least. I wonder... Does Cleanse Shadow remove stun? Try it and see. Is he unstunned? I think he is, although he still doesn't get a turn right now, so that kind of sucks. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do here. Target party member takes the next action. There we go. That's what I want to do. Just have him go again so that he can use the OP Call of the Dead, and just, that should be it. Unless it misses or something, this looks like GG right here. Oh, Robo-Roo redeemed Hydrate. I didn't see it. Thank you, Roo. I could use a drink. It's a great idea. Hopefully help that tickle that I keep getting in my throat too. Skelly men are bestest men. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the end of Pelennor Fields now then.
We have won. They are getting...
Oh no!
I shall finish what I should have done.
Battle? Yep, okay. So there's the twist. I was saying that I was wondering, like, what kind of twist they were going to have now. And, we found it. They're not going to be, like, immune or something stupid, are they? There needs to be a skip cutscene button. Oh boy, 8 of these dudes? Like, all 8? I'm guessing, yeah, once we kill one, I'm guessing another one will come in to take their place. But with this Call of the Dead thing, I mean, I feel like it won't take that long. Let's do a double attack. Swordcraft. Yeah, because, I mean, what? 3 attacks from Call of the Dead. Kill one of them. Yes, I mean, it's not going to be a short battle, but it's not going to be the longest battle in the world either. Probably should have actually done leadership, company might, stand fast, all that BS. Probably what I should have done. Let's, you know what, screw it. Let's do War Call. Let's give 2 allies an attack. Hopefully they pick good attacks. Loudwater Fury, I mean, that's an attack. It's not a great attack, but it's an attack. Durin Wrath, yeah, that's not exactly what I was hoping for either, but I was kind of hoping for Aragorn to be able to do a Call of the Dead again. That would have been awesome. Second gear is a lifesaver. Yeah, I'm a big fan of first, man. Oh. Alright, let's do Frenzy. And then we're going to haste ourselves. And haste up Aragorn. Or actually, you know what? She has the Valoris haste. We'll just use that instead. Instead of hasting him, it's like every time it's her turn, we can just tell him to go. Although I guess if I hasted both of us, then not only would he get a turn on his turn, but then I could tell him to go too. So I don't know. Maybe it would have been better to haste him up directly, but screw it. It's too late now. We made our decisions. We have to live with it. I hope you like these Skelly Men, Rue, because you're going to see them again and again and again. There's one down. I'm assuming he's going to instantly be replaced, though, since there's 8. No? Maybe not. So maybe we just defeat these 4 and then go into the next battle, then. Maybe they're doing it that way. You know what? Perfect mode. And we'll do Roots of Wrath again. Yep, more Ent power. I don't think it'll actually stun them or slow them or anything like that, but screw it. The Ents are cool, and it'll at least damage them a little bit. Yeah, I mean, 3,000 is not an amazing amount of damage, I guess, but it's some. Double attack. Let's do... I don't know, man. Mountain Wrath on... We'll just spread out the damage, I guess. Because I don't think he's going to be able to kill any single one, or I would just focus on one. I mean, we'll double check. Let's see. Mountain Rage. Yeah, see? Like, it didn't do that much damage to him. This one looks like he has slightly more. We'll attack that one. Had to go to first a couple of times. The second's been more than enough most of the day. Yeah, I mean, I usually just use first whenever I'm getting, like, up the hill to my house or into my parking spot and stuff like that. Those are the times when I, generally speaking, use first gear. Driving along the road, second or third, depending on how bad it is. Out. Let's see. Can we kill anyone? We might be able to kill you. I'm surprised, like, we used haste on her, and then she hasn't even gotten a turn. However the game calculates turn order is weird AF. And I wish they would have spent a little bit of time explaining it. Or, since it seems like some moves mess up your turn order, maybe they should have that as like a cliff note on the attack, you know? Like, hey, this will cause you to miss your next turn, or this will slow you down by 50% for 2 turns, or some BS, you know? Oh, Adriel might be dead. She's not looking so good. Is it our turn? It is. Okay. It's Hadhood's turn, but I'm gonna use his turn to actually heal her. I don't want her to die. Greater health will hopefully be enough. Probably not. She might be dead. Only 747 HP for greater health? Is there like an even greater health? I know there's a max health, like a full health heal thing, but greater health only healing 700 HP seems a little sketch, man. I don't know. It seems like it's going on. Honestly, it is though. Like, we are so far from being in danger right now that it's ridiculous. Like, yeah, our healer's a little bit wounded, but even if she dies, it's not like we're gonna lose this fight. And we missed. Good job. But I mean, after this, it's her turn, so she'll be able to heal everybody up just fine. Although we are slowly losing our AP. I maybe could have got some AP refresh up or something. The Nazgul really aren't that strong, though. Their attacks are kind of weak. Yeah, honestly. Need anything else before you come up? No, my drink's pretty decent, love. Just the food's more than enough, thank you. Let's do the full group heal. Get the Grey Haven. Plus, Aragorn gets his turn here in just a moment. And unless the ghost can miss, then I'm pretty sure this is the end of the battle. Like, and as far as I'm aware, the ghost can't miss. At least they haven't missed an attack yet that I've noticed. Ooh. After this battle, I think I'm going to have to take a very short break just to stand up and stretch and everything. It's been a little while. And my body is starting to hurt. Everything's tightening up from sitting in this chair so long. Oh. Sounds like Mr. Noodle's here with some food too, so that helps. Are you stomping? What's wrong? Oh. Thank you. Alright. Thank you, love. I can't turn any farther. Alright. Yeah, now that that fight's over... Oh, nope, never mind. I was gonna say, now that that fight's over, we are gonna take our quick break, but... Yep, instantly into the next battle with them all. I should have known that was gonna happen, honestly. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna haste up him first, and then ourselves. Oh, I should have used the double attack thing so I could have hasted us both in one turn. Nate redeem stretch. I will in just a moment, man. I definitely need it. Alright, double attack. Just beat the hell out of him. Oh man, I love vegetables. It's just like one of those microwavable steam mix bag of vegetables, but even then, like, it's so good. Some carrots, some broccoli, a little bit of, should we focus our attacks? Yeah, we should probably focus our attacks. A little bit of, white broccoli. Cauliflower, that's what it's called. Ah, if you can hear me, Mr. Noodle, thank you again, bub. The food is amazing. I appreciate it. Beautiful counterattack. Wraith thrust. I'd rather not be on the receiving end of a Wraith's thrust. That seems a little, little awkward. Who is it? It's Aragorn. Very cool. Call of the Dead means you're not going to get a turn for basically ever. But it's too powerful to skip out on, man. It's just a strong-ass move. I saw Idriel's turn was coming up, though. Once it's Idriel's turn, we'll have her do the double attack. And then she'll spend one of those healing everybody, and then the other one giving him another turn, probably. Is it worth having Hat Hood do double attack? I honestly don't know, but we're gonna do it. Mountain Rage. So that one's like dead. He'll die to the Call of the Dead then. The other ones all have way too much health for it to really matter. So just pick one. I am glad they give us heals and AP refreshes between these battles, at least. It'd be much harder if they didn't. One minor tip for the final fight of the game, by all means, man. As long as it's not like a major spoiler or anything. Although at this point, we're so close to the end of the game, I'm not really that worried about it either. Do I even heal? No. You know what? Screw it. I'm not even going to heal. I'm just going to do... where's it at? Where's the haste thing? There it is. Valorous Haste. We're just going to do this twice. Because if we use that twice, then it'll probably just kill them. And then the fight will just be over. Oh, no. It doesn't work that way, does it? It looks like it just makes him next. So using it twice, I don't think will give him 2 turns. Yeah, no. Alright, well, in that case, Do we need to heal? We don't need to heal. Just haste ourselves? Nah, I don't know. I don't know what's the best move, but we're doing it. On Idriel's first turn, protect her from fainting. Okay. Okay, I can do that. That seems like a pretty good tip in general, to be honest. But, yeah, we'll do. We'll do. I'm just hoping that we get a save point before the final fight. Because some of these fights can take a while, man. And I don't want to have to do a bunch of them leading up to a final fight that I lose on. Like, that would suck. All Skelly men all the time, Rue. I mean, I love grilled cheese. Like, it may be a childish thing to eat or whatever, but I don't really care. It is delicious, and I love it. The final boss likes to use his own version of fear that cripples you the entire fight. Oh, okay. Yep. I can see why that would be important. That is definitely not what we want to be dealing with. I wish there was some way to, like, cure fear. That would be nice. But as far as I can tell from all of the items that we've gotten and whatnot, there's just no way to do it. Grilled cheese with provolone or mozzarella. I, generally speaking, legit, just prefer grilled cheese with regular stuff. Like, just American cheese. I've had it with, like, you know, cheddar and provolone and Swiss and all different kinds of stuff. And don't get me wrong, it's good with that stuff. But, like, just good old-fashioned, nostalgic grilled cheese with American cheese, man, it's so good. You don't think there is, as there are only 2 enemies that use it? Yeah, I mean, I guess, but it still would have been nice if they had put something in, you know? But, oh well. I mean, the game's been great, so I'm not going to sit here and complain. The only real complaint I have is the lack of a map. Like, a proper big map to look at whenever you're running around. And, that some of the battles just take way too long, man. Like, they are endurance tests sometimes with how long some of them take. It's kind of insane. Alright, hopefully double attacking will be enough to kill this dude now. Axe Craft, Mountain Rage. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say yeah for sure, but missing constantly kind of makes that different. Change that tune real quick. Helm's Deep sucked. And only because of the endurance battles. Everything else about it was fine. But man, it was just a gauntlet of one fight after another, after another, after another, like non-stop. Crazy. And some of the individual fights took forever, too.
She barely lives.
What is this?
A Morgul blade. I was too late.
I shall not fail.
I didn't know Aragorn could do that power, man. I thought that was only like,
I am here.
the elves. The... Holy crap. I forget his name.
You have rekindled hope in me.
I can't
Let
remember
us
his
face
name.
the days ahead.
Wow.
Together.
Elrond. I thought only Elrond could really do that sort of thing.
Liege, How may I repay you?
Hey, thank you for the 5 bits, Mr. Noodle.
You bow to no one.
How may this be answered, my lord?
We gather our full strength and march on the Black Gate.
The darkness is deepening. Suffered a defeat, yes, but behind the walls of Mordor, my enemy is regrouping.
There is no life in the void.
Okay, straight into another battle. Oh. Okay. Straight into the final battle. Is this the final battle? Holy crap. Okay. What? I did not expect this. Holy crap. Okay. So we wanted to give her something that automatically, yeah, we're at the end. We wanted to give her something to automatically revive her, but we didn't get a turn with her to do that. She's already feared. So I don't think there's anything we can do except, yeah, the game screwed me over by using Fear on Idril. Yeah, I see that. So the only thing we can really hope is that she dies, and then we can revive her, right? Because that's the only way to get rid of fear. Well, okay. In that case, I guess we'll just, holy crap, man. It would have been really nice to have, like, some haste and stuff, too. Let's do perfect mode, I guess. Just to get some damage in. I highly doubt he is susceptible to any sort of stun or anything like that. So we'll just do, you know what? Honestly, the perfect mode abilities don't usually do that much damage. I think it'll be more damaging just to do a normal attack. We'll just double attack and then do the Mountain Rage a couple times. I think that'll honestly do more damage than anything else. Yeah, gonna require a item revive now. I mean, that sucks, but I guess it is what it is. The fuck did I miss? I'm wondering what I missed, man. It just threw us right into it. Like, I knew we had to be getting close. I didn't realize we were that close, though, you know? Alright, I feel like this could take a little while. So we're going to do Leadership, Company Might, and then we'll get Fellowship Grace up for the AP regen. Although, maybe it would have been better just to use the mushrooms for unlimited AP. But, oh well. Too late now, I already started it. Paralysis of Light, is that a stun? Oh no, that's a, stops us from being able to do anything. Oh wait, we got... Okay. Do we have something that can do the entire party? Store action points over many rounds, steals health, doubles health for the entire battle. I mean, that could actually be pretty nice, but it's only on a single person. Do we have any way of curing immobilization on the party? I don't think so. No. Okay. That's trash. I guess Barithor needs it more than Hadhood does. Oh my lord, he's just gonna keep doing it though? I mean, I'm glad it's not really causing damage, but I need to be able to attack. Okay, we'll try it again. Item, what was it called? Dwarf something, wasn't it? Fire, Earth, Light, Saw just damage melee. Dwarven Ale. There it is. Alright, double attack. How much health and armor does this dude have? Looks like he's got a lot of health. And a lot of armor. So our attack that usually does like 14,000 is doing 4 to 5,000. Okay. So yeah, we might be here for a minute, man. Yeah, it hardly did anything. Holy crap. Alright, well. Get comfortable, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and stand up and do the stretch that I was asked to do by Nate now, because I am needing it. And I thought we would have a break before the final battle, so I didn't do it earlier. So give me one moment, guys. Alright. Back. Whose turn is it? Hat Hood. Okay, Hat Hood, you can't do shit, so instead you are going to remove immobilization from yourself. Where is it? Not Sauron's blood. Dwarven Ale. You're thirsty, Hat Hood. Take a drink, man. Darkest Fear. He keeps using it on Idriel, which honestly may be a good thing. Though it sucks to lose my healer. At the same time, if he keeps casting Fear on the same person over and over again, then the rest of my party can at least do stuff, right? So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Although she is almost dead at this point. Which again, I guess is a double-edged sword, because if she dies, we can revive her with an item. And if we revive her with an item, then we can use her again. But I imagine once she dies, he'll move on to someone else. Oh, 2 crits. Nice, man. I wish we could get that with Barithor, with his 5 attacks in a turn. That would be handy. 2 more crits. Holy shit. Is he just weak to Hat Hood or something? Like... Alright, so she's dead. Barithor. Okay, well, if I use an item first... Right. Elf medicine. Do we have a better way of reviving people that, like, also heals them completely or something? Revives a knocked out group. Oh, I didn't even know we had that. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we'll just have to heal her the normal way. Oh, okay, that restored, like, 90% of her health anyways. And then what we really need her to do now is Frenzy, because I want her to get a couple turns. Because, assuming she doesn't get feared instantly again, I want her to have Haste. But either way, she needs Aura of the Valar up. Maybe it would be more important to just get Aura of the Valar up on everybody first before I worry about Haste. I think that's actually the smarter thing to do. That way, in case someone, like, we get suddenly get a party wipe or whatever, will, you know, not actually be game over. So as much as I want to get Haste up and running, I think this is the better move. We're going to do that instead. This dude is healing HP, though, out the ass, which is, kind of bad. And, alright, Hat Hood gets to go next, so Hat Hood's going to heal the party. I'm going to attack. I want to get some damage put down, man. Gondor Rampage, let's go! Hat Hood's like our secondary healer now. That's what he's been declined to. So when she died, she did lose Company Might and Fellowship Grace and all that. But honestly, if characters keep dying, they just get their AP back anyways. So, you know, whatever, I guess. We can just let them die and then keep bringing them back to life. That is a legitimate option. The only downside is that they lose any bonuses that I put on them, like Fellowship Grace or Company Might or whatever. But no, we're not going to try to let everybody die, though. I should have a full health for the party, I think. Lee's old Toby. No, no, no. Oh, maybe I don't. I thought I had a full health to the party. Oh, no. Okay, so in that case, I will just focus on healing the dwarf, because the other two have the revive stuff kind of up on them already. So we need a full health or some health to the party, some full action, full health. Okay. And just heal yourself, dwarf. It will really suck to lose the... Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, they're going to both come back with full health and full AP, so that's okay. But it sucks losing Company Might and all that. And that also means that hasting is probably completely pointless. Because if we haste, we're just going to lose it instantly anyways. So I think we're just going to have to do this same thing over and over again. Just keep setting these two up to be revived. Hadhood is just going to have to take care of himself unless we get an extra turn between deaths. And if we run out of AP, then we just use items or wait for death, I suppose. But I think we got this, honestly. I think we're good. I think we're good at this point. We got our strategy down. The only part that really sucks is how much he's able to heal himself constantly. But if we can just keep double attacking with whatever this move's called, Gondor Rampage, then we should be fine. He's about, what, a third of the way there? The eye messed with the wrong dude. I didn't think that the Eye of Sauron would be the actual thing that we're fighting at the end of the game, to be honest. I'm a little bit surprised, man. I can't believe they didn't have this in the book or movie, you know? Alright, Hadhood gets a turn. Very cool. Do we double attack with him? Yeah, why not? Just how much health does this thing have? A lot, I'm guessing. I can't examine it with any of these characters to see, but I'm assuming a lot. And then on top of that, he's healing every time it's his turn too, or just about every time it's his turn, he's healing. Kind of a cheesy idea for a boss, but it's whatever. Yeah, exactly. That's 100% how I'm feeling about it too, Avalon. Like, they needed some big bad for you to be fighting at the end of the game. And who better than the big bad of the entire Lord of the Rings, well, trilogy of movie and book. Like, books. I've already forgotten what Paralysis of Light does, and he's doing it twice. Oh, that's the one that immobilizes us. That's right. I remember. Weird that he's doing it twice in a row. The enemy AI may not be the smartest thing out there. Alright, Hadhood, you're up, and we're going to have you fix our good old friend... What's his name? Barithor. Because he deals a lot more damage than you do. And before he instantly paralyzed... Ah, no, he's doing the fear! You piece of crap. That's the worst. Okay, well... There goes our damage dealer. That's okay, though. Hadhood can just, Okay, Hadhood can use a Dwarven Ale on what's-her-name, so that she can fix Hadhood from, or stop Hadhood from permanently dying. And then we'll try Dispel on Barithor. I don't think it'll work, but we're gonna try it to see if it does. We'll Frenzy first. And then Spirit Power. Or no, that's the wrong one. Shadowcraft. Enemy Enhancement. Oh, wait, no. It was Spirit Power. It is Cleansing Water. Or actually, you know what? She has the big one that cleanses all of us, right? Yeah, that is Cleansing Water. Okay, perfect. Yeah, do that. Something tells me this battle is going to be a very long one. Let's just hope not as long as the damn battle at Helm's Deep, was it? Yeah, you got it. That's the right one. Helm's Deep, man. Hey, that did! That removed fear. Oh, okay. So as long as he doesn't do that on Idril, then we are not bad. Okay. Oh, that is actually so good. We also need a full heal though, and we're getting low on AP. So, okay. And there he goes again. Freaking dude with the paralysis of light. When does Idril get to go next? Not for a couple turns. You know what? Just attack. I don't know. Just do something. I mean, we gotta deal some damage. The dude keeps healing himself over and over again. If we don't deal damage, we're just gonna put ourselves way too far behind. Like, Hadhood. Okay, Barathor's going next, and he needs to be able to do the good moves. So we're gonna give him a Dwarven Ale, I guess. Dwarven Ale. We're running out of Dwarven Ale, though, so at some point we're gonna have to accept our fate and just do normal attacks constantly or something. Getting the 5 strikes in a row, though, is a huge help, man. Because, like, he heals roughly 6,000 HP every time he uses that ability, or just under 6,000 HP. So us being able to do, what, 5, 10, like 2,500 or something like that? Or 25,000, I mean, is a big help. 500,000 HP. Holy shit, dude. That is ridiculous. Holy crap. And not only that, but he's got armor out the ass, too. So, like, we can't do as much damage as we normally would, right? Because, I mean, like, on other enemies, we were doing 11,000-ish damage per strike. This dude, we're doing 4,500, so, yeah. Alright, Idril's getting a turn in a moment, and hopefully... Oh, she might actually die. You know what, I think we just have to let her die. Did we get the Aura of the Valor up on him? We did not. Okay, regardless, though, I think we just had to let him die. Or her die, I mean. And then try to get Aura of the Valor up on him in a moment. Do we double attack? Yeah, sure. There are items to remove armor. Does that work on him? If there are, or if it does, that would help a lot. Because you are right, there are items to remove that. I remember seeing those now that you bring it up. I will totally try it and see if it works. And yeah, she's dead, but that's fine. She'll come back to life. Back to life with full AP. You're pretty sure it does? That's actually a huge help, so let me, Alright, Hadhood goes before Barathor, so Hadhood will use that item. She is going to Frenzy. And then... Okay, hopefully... Shit, she really needs to use Aura of the Valor on herself, but we also need to remove the immobilization on him. But he'll also kill them. So we'll just have to... Okay. We're just gonna have to hope for the best, man. Gift of Greyhaven to heal everybody. And then... Oh, wait. If Barathor died, he would have came back to life. I didn't have to heal everybody. That's annoying. I should have just gave her the revive. That's what I should have done. It's too late now. And then we want to do Cleansing Waters. It's called either Morgul Decay or Rust of Moria. So I know I had seen it before, but for some reason I just didn't expect it to work on a boss. But I guess maybe that's... Oh no! Darkest Fear on Hadhood! We needed Hadhood! We needed him to use the armor removal thing. That's okay though. By not using a super powerful attack, Barathor should get a turn more quickly. Assuming that he doesn't also get feared or immobilized or something. So we'll just go ahead and use that item now. And then worry about that later. Haunted Dust, no. Rust of Moria reduces. Morgul Decay removes entirely. Let's try it. Okay. I mean, it didn't say that it didn't work, so maybe? If so, man, that's, this fight suddenly got a lot easier. I should have just tried it. I didn't think to even just try it, you know? I'm just... we are running out of whatchamacallits. So I think I'm just going to use normal attacks for a moment. Because... Yeah, 22,000. Okay, so that definitely worked. Holy crap, man. That's huge. That is huge. Go ahead, keep doing Paralysis of Light, man. I don't mind that one bit. Especially since that one seems to only damage people that are currently feared. Everybody else, it just immobilizes. I really wish Idriel would get a turn sooner rather than later, though. Oh, I should have used the double attack again. That was dumb of me. The only problem is if he uses Paralysis of Light every time, I can't have Idriel do the Aura of the Valor on herself. Oh wait, Hadhood's unfeared. That's... How did that happen? Did I do that? I don't remember, man. Okay, we're gonna have to try it. We're gonna do the Dwarven Ale again on her. Hopefully he doesn't do Paralysis of Light, but I got a strong feeling that he will. Oh no, he feared. He feared Hadhood again. Oh, you just messed up, bro. That's actually really good for us. Cool. Thank you for that. Alright, so what we want to do, we want to Frenzy, so we get 2 turns back to back with her. And then Spirit Power, we need to remove everybody's negative effects real quick. So Cleansing Waters. Before I do that, though, who all... So the only one that has Aura of the Valor actually is Barithor. I think it's more important that we get that up again. So we're going to use that twice. As much as I want to be able to do the 5 hits per go with Barithor. Although, hold on, if we're doing like 20,000 damage, if we do 5 hits, that's 100,000. Roughly, assuming we don't miss, but we probably will. Ah, screw it. If Hadhood dies, he dies. Let's clear everybody's negative effects and then hope that he doesn't instantly use the Paralyzing Light or whatever the hell it's called again. Darkest Fear, perfect. That's actually really good. You can fear Hadhood all you want, Eye of Sauron. Yes, Barithor, go, boy. Go. Oh, wait. He's out of AP. Oh, no. Okay, well, double attack is pointless in this case. We actually want to do just the Gondor Rampage, because we'll get more hits in doing this than if we had done the other one, so... Yes, look at it go. All the damage. Okay, fearing Idriel too. That's a little more rough. At least, though, she'll be revived if she dies, so that's not too bad. So will Barithor. The only one that'll be down is Hadhood. So we're not in that bad of a spot. And he's apparently stuck fearing people over and over again. I don't know what this AI is. It's almost like they just have him do random moves against random people. From 4k to 20k damage, shows how much armor it has. Honestly, though, yeah, that's insane, man. I'm really glad you suggested trying it out because, yeah. Oh, this might be it, actually. Assuming we don't miss, this might be enough. Is that GG? I think that might be GG, guys. Yeah, there we go. Bro, that... Man, that fight could have taken so much longer if you didn't suggest that. This is hell yes.
There are other great tales of this age that you shall hear in the fullness of your lives.
Oh, we finally finished it. I'm so happy. I need to mark this down before I forget.
Of a king
Bring up my
who
list.
faced death to buy time for a friend. of the smallest of us changing the future of our world, of the destruction of evil and the triumph of good.
Another gold game on the list, man. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Here's an example of your dog being cute.
Departure of the elves from the history of man.
You have a woofy Stuffy, your school's mascot, and your dog, Miho, was looking at it. You wanted him to see it, but the second you moved it, you bolted out of the room barking. Oh, Lord. Woo, and congratulations, man. Honestly, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It was a good game, but it had some rough edges, man. It could have used some polishing, for sure. And I'm also very, very excited to move on to Ratchet and Clank. Because, again, that game I had been wanting to play since the PS5 came out. And since I started playing it, I've been wanting to do it more. If we ever decide to return to this game, it does have other stuff for us to do. Thank you for the 5 bits, Mr. Noodle. Appreciate it, love. Great way to commemorate the end of the game. But yeah, if we ever do decide to come back to this game, it has this evil mode that we haven't messed around with. But as we were going through the game, we were unlocking like scenarios that we could play using the enemy or something like that. Yeah, play as the enemies. So yeah, and we unlocked it all over the place here. So if we ever decide to come back to the game, there is more stuff we can do other than just playing through the story, which is pretty cool. But the game is finished. We're going to call it there for now. And we have about 45 minutes left in the stream. So that's enough time to play a PS2 game real quick. So give me just a moment. Let me see what the game is that my randomizer has picked for us. Random to try is Need for Speed Underground 2. Okay, so I guess we're going to try some Need for Speed Underground 2, everybody. Give me like just 3 minutes or so to get everything switched around. And then we'll be right back. I also really need to stretch again, so standing up will feel good. Exactly, and of course we can always turn on